Now Prater on to send it away. Returnable from the 1. And they get to him before he can amount to much, just beyond that 15-yard line.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's cut after a gain of about 2. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Not a must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
No connection on the last play. Now it's 3rd down. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Pass complete to Goddard. Has room down the left sideline. Dallas Goedert. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles finish off their opening drive. Dallas Goedert, the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Play action now. Allen. It connects down the sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Straight ahead, here's Cook. He is down to the 30-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now Allen off the play action. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And he gets this down at the 13-yard line. A pickup of 17. And the Bills have a 1st down.
If they get a handful of these types of plays per game, the pass game coordinator is going to be one happy camper.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's brought down after a great gain. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Cook scores! Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills break the tie here in the 1st. It's a James Cook touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bills take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. Now Prater on to send it away. Returning it from the 4. Shoves one away. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
This is our last play of the quarter. Man in motion here. On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Completed left side to Smith. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. So we're through one. It's a 14-7 game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Ready now for our 2nd quarter. The Eagles have the football. They're looking at 2nd and pretty short. Barkley trying this up the gut. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. It's a pickup of 4 yards. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Empty backfield now. Running back motions out left. Hurts on 1st down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. It's a sack on 1st down. We'll see if it changes the play they go with now on 2nd.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Expect the defense to be coming again here after that sack. It is 2nd and 16. Operating from the gun. Here's Hurts. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them the 1st down.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Hurts now from the gun. That's caught by A.J. Brown. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More from Highmark Stadium in just a moment. New set of downs for him from the 31. 1st and 10. Here's Hurts. It's a screen to Barkley. He finds space into the red zone. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles earn the chance to tie before halftime. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. So the back does the work that time, Brock, taking it in for the touchdown.
Yeah, a running back in space can be an awfully dangerous weapon on a football field. Whether that's a designed route to him or check down, you see what can happen, what kind of damage the elite running backs in this league can do.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. This is a heater going deep. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles return the interception almost to midfield before the tackle's made. Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Throwing here hurts. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
My goodness, was that some kind of speed off the edge. There's only a handful of tackles in this league that have the lateral movement to stay in front of an end like that. It may be time for this quarterback to start mixing up his cadence, his count, certainly making sure this defensive end can't get off the way that he has.
Got a man downfield, and Goddard has it. And he gets it in. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles get some late points and the lead. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.
I got to say, with the type of throw that took, and then where he made that catch, it had taken all 11 defenders and maybe a couple extra from the sidelines to keep him out of the end zone. Not only did he earn it, I felt like he deserved that touchdown.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. Downfield, and Shakir has it. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. Give him 24 yards on that one. And that's good for a Buffalo first.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Now it's Cook. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Throwing off the play fake. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. He's taken out as he brings it down towards the 10. So a 27-yard pickup on that play. And the Bills have a first down.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
From the red zone now. Escapes the pocket. And he has the Buffalo touchdown. The Bills earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Josh Allen the touchdown. At this distance, a very dangerous player on any pass play because, Brock, as he's scanning the field to throw for the end zone, he's looking for an avenue to run it too.
Kate, this is exactly why it's never been harder to play defense in the NFL. The precision and the execution in the passing game, the efficiency has never been better. But then when you do cover it up, you got guys like this who can scramble and make you pay with their legs.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. He's going to field this at the 2. Ooh, poor effort there. He only gets it to the 15 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 15-yard line.
It's 1st and 10 for their final drive of the half. We've got 23 seconds remaining.
180.
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And he'll get this up to the 18-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
2nd down now. They need 7. Hurts looking to throw. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. So it'll be 3rd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour. And there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Up the sideline he goes at the 35.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. He's back to throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this one will get them into enemy territory. Hit and stopped quickly, but the catch moves him to the 48.
Matt Prater set to kick off.
Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he's brought down inside the 20 on an uneventful effort.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
You know, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Hurts to throw. Wow, his first real mistake. That's intercepted. Picked off by Terrell Bernard. And the Bills take over after returning it inside the red zone. Well, Brock, it was an absolute battle in the first half as they played to a tie, heading into the locker rooms. And already we have the first big play of half number 2 with that INT.
Yeah, not just the first big play, but maybe the first separating play here, Kate. There's always a moment in the second half, especially where one of these teams makes the play, right? That one that we're going to circle and look back to as the defining play of the half. We may just have witnessed it right there.
Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle in your mind, and now listen.
On him quick, and they bring him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
You get into the red zone, and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards, but Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
3rd and long, it's Allen. And into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grab the lead on their first series of the half. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Prater on to send it away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's first and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
Okay, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice. But both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully. And the tight end, the beneficiary.
On second down, here's Barkley. He brushed him off with ease. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he fights his way down to the 35 before the defense can get him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer.
First down, a run with Barkley. He's held it just a couple of yards on that carry, and that brings up second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
Great, set. I know you with that. Delta.
A play fake, now Hurts to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
4 downs to get this across. Here's first and goal.
No touch.
They're going to run with Barkley. There's so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal. No gain that time, and now it'll be second and goal.
Leads to second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Three quarters in the books from this one. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is within reach. Another snap from the 8 here. It's second and goal.
Great, set. I know you with that.
Back to throw. Hurts.
Kate, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Big play coming up here as everyone gets set for 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Talk about coming up clutch with that contact on 3rd and goal, partner. And now a decision for this offense to make on 4th down.
We know how hard it can be defensively in these goal-to-go situations. We know that you have got to be on point, every attention to detail. That's a job well done by that defense. Such a perfect example of a kicker just doing his job. And now it's incumbent upon that defense to give him and their offense another shot.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Has this at the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First and 10. Here's Allen. Brought in right side by Kincaid. He's off to the races. And he can't finish it off in the end zone, but a great effort. Out of bounds all the way down at the 5. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
And the Bills, 1st down.
From the red zone on 1st. Cut near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills now lead by 10. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
That one right down the middle. And the Bills drive their lead to 11.